Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing very well. Today I'm going to be doing a Bicester village vlog and it's going to be in a few different parts. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys the vlog footage of me at Bicester village. Show you guys all the stores that we went into, the prices as much as I can. It was a struggle. If you are a vlogger, like if you make YouTube content or you've even tried and you try and film content at Bicester Village, you know that some stores are really funny about videos, taking pictures, all that kind of thing. A lot of stores are okay with it, but some stores are just like, no. So I got all the footage on my phone because it's so much easier to film on your phone. I'm going to show you guys all of the stores that we went to and as much of the prices as possible. So let's roll that footage now.
Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over, I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Maybe I'm just too weak. Maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you we're over, I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Stay till the morning light. Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. I know that I told you we're over, I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that
Now that you've seen all of the stores that we went to. I'm going to do a little review at the end as well and kind of just give you guys my thoughts. But I'm going to do the haul first and show you guys all of the bits and bobs which I picked up. Let's start off with UGG. I live in UGG slippers and that's pretty much all I wear all the time. I am that person who does not walk around my house without slippers on. I've had several pairs of UGG slippers and I love them. The ones that I've currently got I've had for 2 years and they look battered, okay? They look so battered, so I needed a new pair. So this was on my I have to buy list, like have to buy. Here's the box. These are the slippers which I got. So this is the first time I've ever picked up a cream pair. To be honest, I would have just gone for the classic tan, but Dee Dee was like, this colour is so nice, which I agree, this colour combo is so nice. And it just looks so soft, beautiful. I will definitely, like, I already know that these aren't going to be looking white for too long, but they are beautiful. They're so soft. The sole on them feels like a rubber sole, which is different. So these were originally £85 and they were on promotion for £56, which I think is a really good promotion, which I think is a really good price. I was expecting to pay between £50 and £60, so I was happy with that. And then just because I know what I'm like, and I want these to kind of stay as nice as possible, I also got the protecting spray as well, because I think I have like 4 or 5 pairs of boots. 4? I have at least 4. I think I have 5, but anyway, I have a lot of Uggs in general, so I thought because I have loads of Uggs anyway and now I'm also getting these, I'm going to spray these down straight after here so that I can protect them and keep them looking nice for as long as possible. But to be honest, I only ever wear them in the house, so I don't need them to be, I'm not really that bothered if they get a little bit trash, because the ones which I currently have, I've literally completely worn away the fur inside to the point where it's just flat. Like there's not even any like sheepskin, it's just flat. And then the next practical purchase is from Hunter Boots. So this is, the bag is huge, like it's absolutely massive. So where I live, there's loads of beautiful walks, a lot of like countryside walks, and I always wear my trainers to go walking, and it's such a bad idea. I've literally ruined some trainers because it gets so muddy, it gets so just so muddy that I ruined so many shoes. And I have a pair of wellies already. However, the wellies which I have, it feels like you're walking. What happened to the sun? I've ruined loads of pairs of shoes. I already have a pair of wellies. The wellies that I have they were really inexpensive, but that's not the issue. The issue is they feel like you're walking. It feels like you're walking on the ground. Like if there was like a tiny stone, I would feel it. I would feel it in those wellies. So I never ever wear them because they're so uncomfortable. My feet get so cold in them, so I just never ever wear them, and then I ruin my trainers. So I thought I would pick up a pair of Hunter wellies whilst we're at Bicester, because it's more of a necessity, because I go on so many walks. Like I like to do my 10k steps a day. I need wellies, and I need a good pair. Here's the box. These are the boots which I got. So I was looking for like a 3/4 boot, which was insulated and that was most importantly comfortable. These boots tick off all of the boxes when it comes to that. So this is what they look like. They're black, like a matte black. They're very comfortable. They've got a little bit of an arch, so they're not completely flat. Nice and gripped. They're really comfortable, like so comfortable to walk in, and also they are fully insulated inside. They're like a soft kind of material, so my feet are never going to get cold whilst wearing them. I wanted a pair of either really short ones or mid-length ones, just because I prefer them. Well, I don't really have a preference. I would have loved the short ones, but they just didn't have any short ones which were insulated and full kind of welly material. They were originally like 60 something, and then I signed up for the Bicester Village membership, So I got an extra 20% off. So they ended up being £50 and 40 pence, which I think is an incredible price for a pair of hunter wellies, because if you know about hunter wellies, then you know you could be spending a good £100 or so on these. And this is another practical purchase which I really wanted to make, so this was fully planned and I love them. I never knew that there was a NARS, like I can't remember what company NARS falls under, but they do, I think it falls under the same brand as Bare Minerals Shiseido. So that company had an outlet at Bicester Village, which I've never been in. So I decided to finally get the NARS Radiant Natural Radiant Foundation, because everybody bangs on and on about NARS foundations, and the only one that I ever tried was Shea Glow, which I know is like a cult, like has a very loyal following. I don't think they do that anymore, but anyway, I bought a bottle of Shea Glow 10 years ago, and no, not 10, maybe 8 years ago, and I bought a bottle of Shea Glow years ago, and I have extreme oily skin, like really oily skin, and I did not like that foundation. Like, I looked sweaty. So a lot of NARS foundations say radiant or glowy or something like that on the bottle, and that always puts me off, because I don't like it. I like matte foundations, okay? I like to be matte because within an hour the natural glow will come out. Anyway, everyone keeps going about the Natural Radiant Foundation, so I thought I would try it. When I was in store, I asked the woman, I was like, which NARS foundation is the most matte? She said to me that Natural Radiant, surprisingly, was the most matte. So yeah, we'll have to try it out, because I don't know. Anyway, I got the colour Macau. That's what it looks like. If you have tried this foundation, then please let me know, because I'm excited to try it, but I have a feeling that I might have just wasted my money. This was £39, and then they were doing an additional 20% off. If you are watching this video in the week of the 27th, which is today, up to, I think it's like this full week, so I'm assuming till Sunday, which is the 2nd of April. If you're watching this video during that period, I think Bicester Village is doing their private sale, or let me double check. According to the Bicester Village website, between the 27th of March to the 24th of April, Bicester is doing up to 20% off of their already great prices. Reading off the website. So all you have to do is sign up. Okay. Axel Arigato, let's try that. I actually got something which is probably like the wrong time to get this next item which I got, but at the end of the day, I do live in England and it's cold. I'd say like 8 months of the year. Our summers are very short here, so a coat will always come in hand. I will definitely be able to wear this now because it's cold outside. It's March, nearly April. And if not, I'll just wear it autumn, winter next year. I got a coat from Axel Arigato. So there we go, that's the logo. This is the first time which I've ever bought anything from Axel. Arigato. I actually got introduced to the brand through my partner. He loves the brand. He has so many bits from the shoes, clothing, all that kind of thing. I went in to look for a pair of shoes for him, but I actually found this coat. I loved it. I told him to put it on hold for me because I was like, I'm really not sure. Like, I love it, but like, it's the wrong time to be buying a coat. Ideally, I would have wanted it to have a hood, but I do love the colour and it feels incredible. So this is a down coat, and if you know about down coats, that you know that they are so warm. One of the down coat, which is my North Face, and it's the warmest thing ever. So I knew that this coat was gonna be warm. It's gonna be toasty, okay? And I really do love the colour. It's probably the wrong time to get it, but I thought it was just such a steal. And sometimes when you go to these kind of outlets, they have stuff which isn't quite in season, like, and sometimes it's actually good to buy winter stuff in summer and summer stuff in winter, because that's when you get a real good discount. So anyway, this coat was originally £445 and then it went to £265 and then I managed to get it for £210. I love it. I love this coat. Like, I really do love it. Both Dee Dee and I loved it so much that we both ended up getting one. Like, we now have the same coat. So yeah, that is the coat. The next item which I'm going to be showing you is a little bit controversial, I feel like, because I put it up on my Instagram stories, and I don't know, I just thought more people would like it. I thought more people would like it than they did. So I put a poll on Instagram and I was like, what do we think about these shoes? Love or hate? And I think 65% of the people said that they hated them and 35% of people said that they love. And I was like, and then I text Jack. So before I even put that poll up, I text Jack and I was like, what do you think? I thought he was going to hate them. I thought he was going to be like, no, they're gross. But he was like, love. I was like, okay, that's all I needed. So here we are, here's the box. So this is a dust bag. Oh, it comes with 2 dust bags. Great. Brace yourself, if you haven't seen my Instagram stories, these are definitely going to be love it or hate it. These are the shoes here. Okay, so I don't actually know what they're called. Have a look. If I can find them online, then I will link them. But yeah, so they're a pair of slip-on plimsoll kind of trainers, and they have this beautiful lace detail which I love, and then it also just say Chloé there and Chloé at the back. They're like like a beigey colour and then a white sole. I have seen these with the lace up version, and I actually much prefer the slip-on version than the lace version. I think the slip-on version just make your leg look a bit more, it makes your legs look really sleek. So I prefer the slip-on version. I think in summer as well, I will just prefer them as well. I will prefer that instead of doing laces. I love them. I absolutely love them. And to be fair, they're very, very feminine, and I don't always, I definitely can dress more feminine in spring, summer than I am in autumn, winter, but they are very, very feminine. I got them in my usual size, UK 7, and they fit like a dream. They feel amazing. I love them. I absolutely love them so much. Like, I tried them on, thought about it, put them on hold, thought about it, went and had lunch, then I had another think about it, and then came back and bought them and tried them on again. So it definitely wasn't like let's just buy them, because I feel like you can't really be like that at Bicester, because a lot of stores, if not all stores, don't do refunds. Like, anything that you buy is final. So I had a really good think about these. I tried them on several times. They looked really nice with the outfit which I wore on the day, and I just can imagine wearing these with like a light outfit, like cream or beige trousers, like a full cream look. I will at some point style these in one of my lookbook styling videos or on Instagram. So if you want to see how I style up these shoes, definitely go and follow me over there. I don't know how much these originally retail for. I'm gonna say about, I think these retail for around 400 originally, and then I managed to get them for £225. And so at Chloé, they didn't have any promotions, apart from if you buy 2 or more items, then you get an additional 10% off. But obviously I didn't get that with these because I only got 1 pair of shoes. They had loads of bits in. But I just loved it. I thought they were so cute. And I wear trainers all year round. I just think they're so pretty. Like, I cannot believe how nice these are, and I can't believe that to me they were such a good price, and I just know I'm going to be able to sell them so much. So watch this space for that. Those are all of the pieces which I picked up. This is by far my most successful Bicester Village shopping trip ever. I will hopefully be back soon, because I know that Jack wants to go to the Axel Arigato store, so I might be back soon, but I just thought I would show you guys what's new and what I picked up as well. Oh, I'm going to give you guys a quick little review of Bicester Village before I finish. The only thing that I'm going to say, okay, I wasn't in the market for a handbag, so that was fine, but the only thing that I'm going to say is that we went into the YSL store. Oh boy, that was a shock to the system, okay? You would have seen from what I posted, I honestly don't think there's any point in buying anything from YSL at Bicester Village because the prices were so high. Unless it's a combination or a colour that has been discontinued and you really just want that design, colour, whatever, then I would get it. But the prices were so high. Like, a lot of the items, a lot of the bags that we were looking at were like 1,800, 1,900. I was like, what? I was literally like, what? I honestly, I would not buy a bag from that unless it was like 1,200 at the absolute most, because like a lot of the bags, hopefully they would give you like a fresh one, but they're outlet bags, so maybe they have like little issues with them, or there might be something wrong with them. There's no way I'm gonna get a outlet bag for just under 2k. A lot of the bags at YSL, it's probably the most disappointing store. Not that I'm really into YSL anymore after my whole drama with like the brand. I mean, personally, it would take a lot. I do like a lot of their bags, like I like them, but the quality of their bags is bad, and the customer service is even worse. So whenever, and I'm not just talking about me, I feel like everybody who I know who's bought a YSL bag has had issues with their bag. And yeah, like everybody that I know on my personal life. Online it's always a different story, but people that I personally know who've bought YSL have always had to like return or have repair, or yeah. I was really shocked at their prices. Like, there was a wicker bag in their stock. There was a wicker bag which I think I showed in the video, and it was 3k for a wicker bag, and the guy in the store, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how much this bag is. He said that it was handmade and it takes up to 10 hours to make each bag, but I was like, for 3k? Like, for 3k? Like, no, I saw, we ain't paying 3k for no wicker bag. The only store which we had to queue up for was Gucci. They had like the QR code thingy, but there's really nothing in there that I liked. And then Dior had a huge queue. So if you get to Bicester Village early, I would say go into Dior first thing. They don't seem to be doing the QR code thing, so you literally just have to stand outside and queue. But for me personally, I've never found anything nice in the Dior store, and I wasn't willing to drop that kind of money. But yeah, they had a huge queue, like you have to just line up. I hope this video was helpful. I will catch you all in my next one. Bye.